I'm aware that this story is several days old, but whatever. I don't exactly work for ESPN here. I do this for funsies, okay? I just wanted to share this real quick, just in case somebody missed it. Um, I'm wrong about a lot of things a lot of the time, but I'm happy to say that this is not one of them. This article from JustWomenSports.com confirms something that I have been saying for a very long time, that being what it takes to get people interested and invested into the WNBA, driving ticket sales, stuff like that. Let's just get right into it. According to JustWomenSports.com, StubHub released its metric for women's sporting event ticket sales in 2023 on Thursday, with both the WNBA and NWSL seeing major increases in sales. Both saw a 2x boost in league sales on StubHub, the NWSL having a 101% increase in league ticket sales over last season, while the WNBA saw a 92% rise. This year's WNBA finals were also the highest selling in StubHub history. On the WNBA side, the Los Angeles Sparks, Las Vegas Aces, and New York Liberty had the three largest jumps in ticket sales. Los Angeles saw a 134% jump, while the back-to-back champions saw a 165% jump in Las Vegas. The Liberty, meanwhile, with stars Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and Courtney Vandersloot signing in the offseason to help them to a WNBA Finals run, saw a 462% jump in ticket sales. 462% increase in ticket sales from last season for the New York Liberty. Not that the 160 something percent from LA and Vegas aren't significant, because they absolutely are, but New York has literally never won a title. They never won anything, and they're outpacing their Western counterparts by a huge margin. So why is that? Why is the WNBA doing so much better at drawing fans than ever before? Well, I can tell you what they didn't do. They didn't do stupid, hokey, short-sighted things that only an idiot would think of, like lowering the rim, shortening the three-point line, whatever the hell else gets thrown around by guys who don't even watch the WNBA. They probably don't even watch the NBA for that matter. Gimmicks never drew a dime, but substance and accessibility apparently draw 4 times as many people as they ever did last year. The league as a whole definitely did have a bit of a publicity boost because of the whole Brittany Griner situation just before the season. Her arrest and everything that went down there, it made national headlines and put a lot of eyes on the league that definitely wouldn't have been there before. ESPN's telecast of Brittany Griner's first game back was the most watched WNBA regular season game on cable in 24 years, and the most watched WNBA opening night game on ESPN platforms in 11 years. ESPN's coverage throughout the season, it hasn't been flawless, but having games available on a major sports network, not to mention free networks ABC and ION, certainly helped. Game 4 of the finals alone was watched by 36% more viewers than the 2022 finals, and the 23 finals was the most watched finals in 16 years. Not to mention, star power is at an all-time high on both coasts and everywhere in between. Aside from the obvious Aces core that's been building into a super team for the last several seasons now, New York has had star power of their own for some time, but this season they definitely tried to go all in to compete with Vegas, and it almost worked. Bringing in Jones, Stewart, and Vandersloot really ignited the whole super team debate among WNBA fans this year and almost guaranteed that they would be title contenders. And New York fans definitely took notice. Their first playoff game at home since 2002 was a sellout, and they sold out Barclays Center again on Game 4 just a few days later. Not to mention Sabrina Ionescu making the cover of the WNBA edition of the new NBA 2K and winning the free throw contest at the All-Star game, sinking literally every shot but one, in an All-Star game that, once again, was the most watched in 16 years. You know, it seems that every year some kind of attendance or viewership record of some kind is broken. People are noticing. And it's not because of the rim or the three-point line or whatever the hell else people think that's going to kill the integrity of the game. It's putting an already great product on reliable, accessible TV networks, focusing on the stars, giving people the reason they need to watch, and giving them the means to watch it. And the league is definitely reaping the benefits. LA, Vegas, and New York are easily the biggest benefactors of it, especially New York. Give them enough time for their newfound core to build the chemistry the Aces have, and hey, who the hell knows? This could be the beginning of a beautiful rivalry. Obviously, rivalries are great for business. It's no Lakers versus Celtics, but having a women's equivalent is proving to be pretty damn good for the W. For the moment, it all seems concentrated on just those 2 teams, but by no means does that discount the remaining 10 teams. They're rivals on the court, but off of it, they're all in this together for the good of the league, for the good of the game. And I guess that's about all I have here. I just wanted to share that real quick. This offseason is kind of dragging on otherwise, but yeah, there's plenty of NCAA action to get in on. Well, if you've made it this far, I thank you. And the next time I have something, I'll see you then.